I was sitting there watching basketball because when I was young, it was one of my favorite forms of exercise was basketball. It's still what I used to try to, DT Suzuki in my head. We're gonna shoot you back into shape. It's like that's funny. Yeah, we'll do that. So I go out there for about an hour or maybe 2 hours and shoot. It's in the barn, so I don't have to deal with weather. It's at 9'6", but I don't care. It's just for exercise. It's just shooting, right? And I put my music on, and I have excellent taste in music. Seriously, probably the best taste in music in the history of the world. If there was an Olympic good taste team, I'd be the El Capitano. You know what I'm saying? I used to tell it to my mom all the time. If they had Olympic, no, mom, I got better taste in music than you. If they had Olympic team for good taste, I'd be the captain, right? She'd be like, "Girl," I was like, I'm just, well, but and like my wife used to get into me about good taste. I was like, I married you. Hey, I'm the captain of the Olympic good taste team. They could throw it back at me and say, "Yeah, baby, you're right. You're the captain." You funny. I know, man. You can flip the script real easy, right? So, but I was sitting there watching the games yesterday, right? And first of all, when you take two steps after picking up your dribble, it's called traveling. The one guy said it about Giannis. He travels. Like, hell yeah, they do it all the motherfucking time. We couldn't do that back when I played. You got 1.5 steps. Once you took that one step, you took the other. You got one, and then you could take a step, and then as soon as you lifted the other leg, you had to be leaping, right? And so when I took off 12, 13 feet from the rim to finish at the basket, I had to leap. I remember watching this Gonzalez or Gutierrez kid for a Cal. He picked up the ball, put it on his shoulder like a running back, went running, and then he took off. I was like, damn, I'd have been impossible to stop him. If we could do that shit. Dr. J and me would have been like, God dang, there ain't no way you can stop these guys. They can do like Walter Payton, pick up the ball, run with it, and then jump. It's like, oh shit, you're in trouble now. He gonna dunk all in that face. He gonna mess you up, bro. Poster. Right? There ain't nothing you could do. Oh shit. Right? But these guys do that, and then they think they're so much better than us. And I had kids tell me that, oh, the guys that play now are so much better than the guys that used to play. They're like, you sure about that? Okay. Just because you got more training you can do excessively compulsive to do something, it doesn't make you better than someone that maybe lived even 5,000 years ago. They had a healthier environment back then. A lot of the human beings could isolate themselves and be in a healthier community where people could think in a more healthy manner, be more intelligent than an aggressive, psychotic, murdering, narcissistic rapist. Yeah. Long time ago when the earth was green, there was all kinds of animals like you've never seen. Like human beings who didn't put spy satellites in the air and then put virtual presence in your room to try to get your wife away from you, to try to do all kinds of horrible things to you, with you, for you. When you get right down to it, isn't this moment what it's all about, Earl? You know what I'm saying? So you get these people and you don't even know where you just sit down in that chair right there and let me show you how it's not. I'm gonna piss off Charles, but I'm gonna piss off everybody who plays basketball for money and thinks they're as good of a basketball player as I ever was. I'm a better basketball player than they are now. Well, last night I was watching the thing too. They had Luka Doncic and his look away pass. They call no look pass. That's not a no look pass. That's a look away pass. I'm gonna explain to you what a no look pass is. Okay, my name is Earl. Okay, Steve Nash used to do this, but he did it running under the basket. I did it to attack the basket, so everybody collapsed because they knew that motherfucker gonna posterize you if he do this, right? So I would go running right through the middle of the key, all right, going towards the Laker bench or whoever's bench is on that side of the floor. Rui Hachimura is sitting up for the corner three. I'm looking right at him as I go through, okay? And then the defense collapse on me and they collapse to Rui because you don't want to give up that corner three. But I know something that they're not paying attention to is that I have Austin Reeves at the top of the key. And Austin Reeves at the top of the key is just as good as a corner three. No look pass. Open shot, he going to take it. If he shoot, he going to make it. Right? Do you know what I'm saying? Ralphie Earl Entertainment. Okay. So that's a no-look pass. And that's when Austin Reeves said, I love playing with this guy, just like Charlie said, and Ray Riley said, and Gerald and Franz, and lots of other people that played with me. Jimmy Payne, lots of people. Is it Bartmeyer, Chuck Valley? He just loved playing basketball with this guy. Okay. He's so unselfish. The coaches have to yell at him, attack the basket, shoot, or you won't be able to set up opportunities for your teammates to score easy buckets, Earl. Okay, coach. And that was me. And I was faster than anybody playing professional sports today, and I could jump higher than anybody playing professional sports today. Okay? Jesus would not, technically I wouldn't let myself, because past, present, future operate at the same time. And when you're looking at spiritual, I wouldn't let myself. I used to get mad and ask Jesus, why can't I, because I can do, Jesus, I don't understand, because I jumped over Chris with a 7. And Jesus, I don't understand. No, as far as fast, I remember De'Aaron Fox talking about that. He says, you're faster. You're not with the ball, you're chasing the ball. Most of us are faster when we're chasing the basketball than we are running back to get on defense and trying to draw a charge from Charles Barkley, right? I think I'd rather chase the ball and put it in the basket than stand in front of Charles, right? Yeah, me too. I think anybody would, just, unless they crazy, right? What the fuck wrong with you, right? You want to get run over by Charles? Coach said so, otherwise he's going to bench me. I'd bench myself before I said, hey, Charles, run over me. That's just crazy, right? Hell, I find a lot of large women. I found Mabel King attractive. I wouldn't let her run over me. I'd let her run into me. She's like, all right, girl, hey, let's go find a bed and get busy, right? But I ain't going to let her run over me. I'm not stupid, right? So, you know what I'm saying there? And so you get these people and they think they know something. They think they're good at something, right? And do people sit there and pray to the spirit of LeBron James to save their children from scientists with satellites that spy on them and sexually compromise and manipulate them? Turn their kids into rapists and killers and murderers over money for corporations called military organizations, right? Who's the best basketball player in the history of the world? Who's the best basketball coach on the planet right now? Okay? Who can help you save your family from your ego and your paycheck and your endorsement deals? Huh? I'm in love, girl. I'm just in love, girl. And this is true. Girl, that's what you guys are all like. You're Milli Vanilli. You're Milli Vanilli. And it's all marketing. And I'm the real deal. I can see the little tears in your eyes about to fall. You are wondering if I'm for real. And if you cry, wonder why you cry. Tell you no lie. Baby, I'm for real. Yeah. Baby, you don't have to go. Stay a little while longer, baby. LeBron James, I want to talk to you just a little more. I know you got an ego problem, but that's okay. Life's eternal, grace is infinite, and I love you anyway. I'll help you stop being a whole cake factory bastard pimping bitch, man. If you can, humble yourself to the wisdom of Solomon. Okay? LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Reggie Miller, okay? You are nothing but a marketing propaganda tool bag bitch trying to act like a man. I don't care if your penis is 15 inches long. You can't be the seed of Proverbs. Is that the end of this song? Life's eternal, grace is infinite. I've got a never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending song of love for you, right? But I told my son this, we talked the other day. I said, Dad, Pat, I quit playing basketball because they suck, not because I does. And he laughed. He's like, yeah, I know how you feel, Dad. I was like, yeah. It's like that, so you like that. What's that from? Don't be a fool. Don't throw your life away. Earl likes loose ends. We all know Earl likes loose ends. I had a crush on Jane Eugene. I thought she was really cute, and she had a British accent, and she had a nice booty. And so I was like, yeah, no. And I remember Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis saying, they ripped us off. It's like, no, they didn't rip you off. Because they're better than you are. The percussion's better. The lyrics are better. And Jane has such a good voice. I'm not knocking Janet Jackson. I just like Jane's voice better. It's very feminine and I like anybody. It's okay. You're entitled to your opinion. Okay. I just like Jane Eugene's voice better than Janet Jackson's. And Janet's not a bad singer. She has a very very sensuous voice. Sensuous up, give me a beer. And she's very attractive and she's a very talented dancer. Okay. I just thought I like Jane Eugene's voice better. I like Steve's and Carl's arrangements and beats better. And so I just liked loose ends better than Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Okay. I was into British R&B and British reggae when I was a kid growing up because I just liked a lot of them better. I was really into Still Pulse. I was really into Oswald and Maxi Priest. And a lot of people like reggae go through that. It ain't bad. That's good stuff, man. Not many people out there sing better than Drum Musette. And Maxi Priest, también. I just want to be close. She was a Jezebel, this Brixton queen, telling me lies when the truth was clear. I think she knew what I wanted to hear. Yeah, so you guys understand? So do you know what a no-look pass is now? And not a look-away pass? He knew it. Go back and look at that, and if he was looking straight at the dude, would it have made a difference? Nah, the pass was still gone right where it dropped the dime, right where it needed to go and right on time. Okay? He just looked away to impress the people to think that was a look-away pass, not a no-look pass. Top of the key, he's waiting for the pass from me. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I do it for my teammates all the time. Because basketball is a team game and it's exercise. And if you'll hurt each other for money, you're not healthy. And you guys always hurt each other for money. I like his attitude, no easy baskets. That's why Dick Vitale isn't the Messiah and I am. Dick Vitale comes from the tribe that crucified Jesus and then turned him into a cartoon character. Okay? It's exercise and it's to be healthy. You knock somebody down for money, you need better than cancer treatment. You need the light of Christ to help you enlighten yourself. Peace up, man.